Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show, and welcome back to another part of why we play the game, and a subset part of a game like no other. Today's topic is leaders and followers. Now, I know most of you love or probably look forward to being the leader of the party, the leader of the group, leader of the gang, what have you. But what's often overlooked is the place of the good followers, and the fact that sometimes it is the time and place for the followers to take the lead. Being a good leader sometimes means taking the back seat to someone else in the group, the party, etc., letting their expertise shine through and take center stage while you guard the rear, or listen to what they have to say. Not every party needs to be run by just one person always, every time. And mind you, I've been in situations where player egos can ruin a game. Where I've been in other games, even recently, where a player's lack of ego has actually saved the day, being that magic user that buffs up the party instead of blasting off with the fireballs and the lightning bolts and trying to get the most kills and the most XP and the most glory. Sometimes you just got to really know your place and know when it's your turn and your time to shine. And if you're the usual leader or the leaderly type, being a good leader means sometimes, like I said, taking the back seat, letting the other guys, come forward and do their thing. Let them lead the party. It's not always the fighterly type. Sometimes it's the thief or the druid or the priest or even the magic user types that need to, get some time in the spotlight and to do their thing, do what they're good at. They're there for a reason, and it's not just to, take the back seat and let the fighters have all the glory and things like that. Sometimes that magic user knows a lot more than the old fighterly types, and sometimes the thief is going to be the one to get you through the town or the encounter better than, blades and steel and lightning bolts. Sometimes you need to use your brains, and I know sometimes that's hard, even for old guys like me. Sometimes I want to, be up front, but sometimes I'm like, no, I'm cool. I'm gonna hang back and wait for my turn, my expertise to be needed, as opposed to trying to, just force my way to the front and no, we got to do it this way. No, we got to do it that way. Look around your group of players, your friends, your family, your regular gamers, and understand that they're there for mostly the same reasons you are, and that's to have some fun at the table, to see some action, to step outside their normal life, and take that little vacation from everything. Even though right now most of us are on vacation and having a blast. I'm getting ready for a game tonight, and I'm really looking forward to it. But I know that my place isn't up front. I'm a magic user, and my place is way in the back. As far back as back can be, because I've only got 31 hit points, and that's not really a lot. But I'm getting away from the point I'm trying to make. Remember that your friends and your fellow gamers are there to have some fun too, and being a good leader or being a good follower is knowing when to step aside for someone else and let them do what they're there for. Each character has a speciality of sorts, and a good player is going to understand when it's their turn and when it's not. And as you go on this great journey, this campaign, this one shot even, just remember that, it's not all about you. It's about the team. It's about the group. And if even one of you doesn't make it out, you guys all lost an integral part, a good friend, a co-conspirator, a comrade in arms, and you really don't want to see that happen. You know, there's nothing better than the whole group making it out alive because everybody did their part. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. They overcame, excuse me, those horrific odds, made it through to celebrate their victory together. So I hope you guys get to celebrate all of your victories together in this game like no other. This game that really didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell of surviving close to 50 years, and yet here we are playing this game like no other. And I hope for you guys, you'll get a little gaming in this week, and hopefully it'll be the beginning of the best game you've ever played. So until next time, folks, love you guys. Happy trails.